And just for that, I'm finna open up my offense, man. Now I get to use my playbook now. What's your game tag, bro? I can't even write on my shit. Shit, respond. Hey, Jarvis, you wanna play? He said he got 2 to the left, but shit, I ain't finna sit and wait. I'm playing with the Jaguars. Hey man, who was supposed to play, man? I got 2 players, man. Which one of y'all playing? Uh, I think it was like a round or some shit. I know I found my friends anyway. There you go. Do it. Oh.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though
it, man. I can't lose another one.
never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do
it's all mad now. This ain't no all-pro. All right, let's go. Damn, I keep getting the ball, man.
Here's the Browns kicker, Chase McLaughlin, set to go, and we are underway now from Cleveland. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Shit, I ain't got no 360. I just need to goddamn start using this shit.
Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there, hustling in quickly to make the play.
And sometimes all your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
Being chased out left. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And
look at the ball, bro. This is how dumb Madden is, bro. Look at the ball. Look at the spot of the ball. I can't fuck with this shit, man. This shit, they need to fix this shit, bro. How can we spend all this bread for this shit, bro? And they do it like this with that shit. And then he ain't even get the first down, bro. That's how corny this nigga is, man. Now the ball where he supposed to be at.
And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Calling a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From midfield now, Lawrence. Forced out to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 28.
Now, that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open? When he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Go.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
You got to stay contained the whole game, though.
They go play action now. Lawrence. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Sharp calls it in. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I need to start passing more, but I don't know where I don't pass, man. I just prefer running Wildcat. Win, draw, lose, man. Sometimes I could just win by not just running so much Wildcat, man. Like, just stop that shit right there. Like, that could be prevented.
So after a rare
I need to get on 2nd down or something. Do something first and get the first down. Get close yardage or something.
We're scoreless after 1. On on 2nd and 15 now. Lawrence toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward.
He keep tackling me.
Losing yardage to the 5.
Why does he keep tackling me?
5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward.
Come on, man. Stop me, man. Ain't no playing me. Stop it. Ain't no playing with me, man. Stop it.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. The point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Honestly, he got an offense.
From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton. And the decision
these
to bring
niggas
it
don't
out,
fumble,
not
bro.
a good one, as he's tackled
Saying,
at the
they don't
15.
fumble.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 15. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They go play action. Mayfield rolling to his right. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out.
That's all he's going to be doing.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Mayfield swings this out for Hunt. And he's got some space here. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's going to get his man out of the backfield, complete. Touchdown, Browns. Kareem Hunt from 13 yards out. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. Flushed out right. And his pass incomplete. So
hey, guy,
First
I'm only control what I can control, man.
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get
I
into
can only
the game.
control what I can control, man.
Where you can make extra points and the whole deal and get an advantage.
Can you beat me, though?
We have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons. Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, I think we'll have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Even with the good gain, I thought they might accept that one.
Yeah, you thought maybe they'd go with the downs as opposed to the yardage. So if you're taking the yardage now, 2nd and less than 5, that tells me you feel good about how your offense is working.
Robinson, a first down and then some. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. 16 yards that time on the pick.
Hey, man, give me a break, man. I'm running WILDCAT, man. Win the game, man. Damn.
Before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Give me a break.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down with a first down as they get about 14 out of that one.
Get my ass,
we
boy.
go to the 2-minute warning. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando, and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. Play action. It's Lawrence. And throw behind his man. He missed it. Incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially.
Like
so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back.
Why you throw it like that?
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out
that
there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And he's taken down. This will be a final sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. First down and more, ETN. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Seven yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And not able to break away this time.
That was not the play I called, man.
The line of scrimmage. That was signaling a timeout.
Get mad, man.
As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Get mad.
And his kick is right there. It's good.
Not the play I called.
Lead up to 4 now at
Not
10-6.
Not the play that I called.
So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
I could do that too, but, you know, I should do it. I'm doing it, man, after halftime. I'm going to play the same offense he's playing.
We're just about set for the second half from Cleveland. And to bring it your way, we go back up to Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Now Mayfield. Steps away to his left.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
That should be non-resistant.
His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Chubb will have the first down and much more. He's at the 30. 10.
He knocked the hell out of him.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, about as dynamic a runner as the NFL has to offer. He put his talents on full display there. That was some kind of run. They'll try and throw for it. Flush to his right. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they go with the pass.
I swear we need 3 on it, man. I forgot to stop that by just clicking on that back, man. Can't control what we can't control, man.
You have to know your team. What
They
is
need
your
to stop
strength?
that,
Because so many
man.
people
We
think
need free
you
roaming
have
on
to throw the ball on
defense.
a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength. For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, is being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On play action, Lawrence. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll buy some time right.
Feel like it. Oh, you know,
They would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
I ain't got nothing to do.
Man open, here is Jones.
I ain't got nothing to do. We ain't bet no money. I ain't got nothing to do.
Close to the 40 at the 39. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
I got shit to lose. Field. Nothing. Well.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. Past the 20. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Let me get them ankles back.
36 yards on the play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne. A 10-yard touchdown run. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. And no Allen to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Browns drive about to get started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
They begin this drive with Chubb.
Well, he's still getting through, bro. Like, come on, man.
25 to the 26. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. And again, it's Chubb. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. first down, they'll run with Chubb.
Oh,
And he gets us up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Killing on the edge.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield.
Oh, Pete, give me that. Fucked up. Got his ass hit. Molly walk.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
That bullshit ass offense he got, man.
It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball.
Give me that. Give me that game over, man.
It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
That was my defense, man. That's what I'm used to. My defense won't step him up. Them 3 games I lost.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his
It's like
right and
when you
trying to
start with a
shift
guy, he's
coverage.
bad. It makes you lose games when you keep with it.
Also to the right and threw right into it for an
Crazy
interception.
shit going on. Oh, come here. Come here. Step up. Step.
And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. James Robinson, second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
I say I wanna let this bitch go. You know how you got a female that get good head and it's just so fucking good and you can't let her go. This is how the Wildcat is to me. It's so fucking good, man. But you know it's gonna bring you drama. It's gonna bring you losses. But you keep fucking with it.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A give. This is Chubb. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Second down. Here's Chubb again. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
Why you not coming?
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down.
Right there. I gotta stop. I don't know what I'll be looking at.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. Mayfield now. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hunt. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And again, it's Mayfield. Buying time to his left. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned.
Oh, I tried to get over there with the track. Ain't nobody coming in, man. This shit weird, man. They don't put no kind of defense, man.
There to make the grab.
You got all this time and no blitzes coming, but I'm spending all type of week, and they still not coming.
They'll look to throw.
Look, bro, you
And he's got
slow,
it for a
bro.
two-point conversion.
Yeah,
So
man,
they
so
tack
slow.
on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Yeah, these niggas dumbed out on him, man.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your team.
Right, bro. I don't know how you got to it. 74 for the issue.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22. The Jaguars on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. In trouble here, and down he goes.
That's fucked up how they do bullshit. Damn, that's fucked up.
Garrett coming in to drop him. Here's Logan Cook now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
No fumble?
Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. First down, Mayfield sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, what the fuck is he doing?
Deep right side.
This is a cover 4.
Browns touchdown.
Oh, no, they did it wrong defense, man. Wow.
40 yards.
That's
And the
how they did
Browns have
right
made
there.
it a one-score game again here in the 4th. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants at the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now?
How does he keep tackling me, bro, in the open field, bro? I juked him.
All of a sudden, they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here. Otherwise, they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Shit, man, I juked the man.
The battle in the trenches now more important than right now.
Look at the ball there, man. This is crazy.
And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack and stop it short of first. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
I hate it. Hate it.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 66 yards. And the Jaguars use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. tack on the extra point as well. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Can't outrun me, bro. I'm the #1 rusher, bro.
Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Browns drive about to get started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on
There's no pressure at all.
He's taken down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
What the world is going on? What is going on?
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. Now the Browns settle for the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Now Mayfield rolling to his right, finding Hunt. Oh, he's got a little daylight, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Mayfield to throw. Pass caught by Hooper. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon.
You do all that sideline shit. You need to go vertical.
Mayfield.
Give it.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's
Ain't no way he caught that, man.
Out of bounds, but not before he's inside.
I hate this game, bro.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first
Look, his foot not even in.
How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they're on the field.
He's gonna get beat each.
Mayfield.
All I can say.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
I guess he's going to try to go out running,
Here's
man.
2nd and 10. Here's Baker. He'll buy some time right. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. But, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we could find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
Simply orange juice. Sponsor. Good game, my guy. We'll save that and do a highlight tape for that game. We're going to go on to... Tell him good game, D. One dude got on my YouTube and blasted me. Let me talk on right quick. Cheese. Oh, you got them cheese. You got them cheese.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here in KC as their beloved Chiefs took the field, and they are set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And that one will bounce out. Back of the end zone.
How you gonna rush
so
me,
we will
nigga?
start here at the 25.
What's for that? What we going? Let's do it.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. On play action, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
He got his man slow
This
like
is
that,
caught
man.
by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Oh, he ran a lot with him. He's slow. He's just
One
running
thing
slow,
that we
period.
know for sure, do not question the arm strength of Patrick Mahomes, one of the strongest around.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they
It's
talked
big
about
speed,
with us.
man.
They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
I think I got a timeout. I see a speed because that's not no good speed, man. He's running slow as shit.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Come on, big boy. We'll go bang for bang, bro. I like you fly ball niggas. I'm gonna do the wild ball, nigga.
That was pretty impressive.
Fuck out of here. You throwing these balls, that ain't shit don't impress me. I'm gonna run wildcat, but that's gonna impress you because I'm running. You fast. With the fastest motherfuckers. I'm gonna run you over with this shit. And that's why I run a wildcat, because these niggas right here. That's why. Because them niggas throw deep balls.
Connects on the extra point, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the
we can have a
end
shootout.
zone, so we will start
We're going to throw a pick
at the
eventually.
25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They go play fake. Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. On the move to
Get him, man. Come on, Gregory. Damn, the D-line don't be doing nothing, bro.
Now then,
So
after
help
the
me.
sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Floating that play, but I wish I had a faster safety to get over there.
Mahomes, he can do everything seemingly,
That
and
shit
that's
crazy.
he just
He gonna keep doing that, so I'm gonna have to just go ahead and put the safety there. That shit weak. He weak as hell. He know that play work for everybody. Them little amateurs, but shit, he gonna throw a pick at the 4th quarter with that shit. Watch.
What a connection there for the touchdown.
You done found him a little play on YouTube. You know, he just throwing it on anybody.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
You can't find this on YouTube, sir.
Coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in.
Can't find this on YouTube, sir.
Ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. There he goes, right side. 30, 10, 5, touchdown.
Damn, hot mode.
Well, it doesn't matter where you put him,
Moly.
lined up in the backfield or split out like he was there. He can be a weapon when he gets that ball in his hands.
Hot mode. It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And going deep for Hill.
Between the safeties, man, the safeties doing whatever he wants to do, man. That shit was a fucking man-to-man defense.
With his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Chiefs on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Got that bitch nerfed the fuck out.
Extra
Man.
point by
Straight.
Butker
I'm
is
gonna
on
get a
target.
pick.
And the lead
We're
is
just
now
gonna have a hell of a shootout.
21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down.
Good game, bro.
I think I just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Trying to dance in the middle of the field on it.
Play action now, Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield.
We're running back next game, bro.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chiefs.
2nd down at 4. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
I knew it.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. The 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But he tried to get rid of it. Pressure was coming right in his face, and it turned out to be a bad thing.
And it's so easy to be critical of him in that spot when you have all those people bearing down on you. Probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball, give them what they want. Unfortunately, he gave it to him.
That's going to get out line,
man. Ran it back for a touchdown.
That's going to be 1 for 4 today.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
Man, they ain't goofy today, man.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense.
Oh my God, man, he's so slow, man. There was a touchdown.
So it didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Stop playing with me, man. Touchdown.
And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 25-yard line.
I'm still getting touchdown. Get the ball back at the half, so I score a tie the ball game. That's fake.
Oh, he gets loose right side. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Oh, he pulled it right. It's no good.
I don't know why we put the ball high on second extra point.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Idiot move.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. And going deep for Hill.
Hey, they got a nice play, boy.
And that is caught at the 10-yard
pushing up a nice play, man. That shit crazy.
Well, he's been doing this
and I still put my man back there, and they still getting down, bro. That's crazy.
Showed it off on that one.
Good little YouTube play, man. So you got to put a nigga back 20 yards.
On target, and the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, this nigga doing some unbelievable shit. But it is what it is. He's on the WILDCAT. He running his play.
Here in half number 1.
Best play win.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Them niggas glitching out on that shit, man. That shit so fake. Got it.
Elliott a 1st down and more. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half.
He's doing that big. I know he mad.
Zerline connects on the extra point.
And
this is back to an 8-point game.
I don't think he's scoring with me. I never had nobody do that to me. I win this play all day against everybody on the computer. What rank you is, bro?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the 2nd half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Pollard to return from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the 1st half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better. But you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, you gotta start, baby.
And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
I've been doing something else the whole time. Got caught up in that Wildcat.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. A give to Elliott running left. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Prescott on play action. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
What? Oh, I sat it down. What the world?
And he's got room. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Bro? I didn't mean to press that button.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass, so you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
2nd and 4. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Now throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10. It's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey. 28 yards. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own. They can tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point is on target, and they will take the lead. Pollard to return from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 245 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They go to Elliott again. Fights through, and now a crease. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And now off to the races down the right side. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. And he is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with
What the fuck, man? This game is wild, man. This game is lame as hell, man. I can't get with this shit, man. Man, it's so fucking lame. It's so lame. Nobody play no defense the whole game. This team put up 80 points with me and him, man. This game is lame as hell. I hate playing online. This is why I don't like playing online. We ain't gonna score my shit. I guarantee you that.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough.
Boy.
He's going to be about a yard
Fuck
short.
it, you right there. You beat me running it. You're going to take the easy route.
That'll be their third.
You're going to take the easy route, y'all.
Here as we step aside.
You could have beat me. You got down. You're going to take the easy route. This is sucker. He went out the sucker route. He took the sucker route.
And you know, in an era of cost
could have beat me running Wildcat.
This is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field goal range, or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though